When you think of football, you have to think of Lambeau Field. We're here in Green Bay for this exciting matchup between the Steelers and the Packers. Hello, friends, and welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Jim Nance and Phil Simms here on the scene, getting set for kickoff. Phil, it's all yours before we get the game started.
Well, you know, Jim, we had a chance to talk to both teams. We saw they're excited about playing this game. And when you get teams like this, it should be an exciting day.
Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. So the rookie quarterback, it's not his first time onto the field, but still getting his feet wet in the NFL.
Yeah, you know, Jim, and every week it just gets a little easier, better. When you walk out there, you can settle those nerves down faster each game you play. So it's going to be fun to see how he does here today.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Franklin's taking the handoff and gains about one. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. Second down now. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Stands in the pocket, and he's taken down. This defensive front is so often disruptive and in the quarterback's face. Dorsey's in the slot.
Come on, let's go.
They'll go shotgun here. Looking to the right side and throwing. With two hands, he has it.
It's third down and over 10 yards. You got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Now first and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on first down.
Franklin's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Second down and 10. Right side. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of the midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Nelson's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. The Packers get a first down. The Packers in for the score.
One thing a defense doesn't want to see, yards after the catch, yak. And that's what we saw here. The quarterback put it right on target. The receiver's running full speed, catches it, and takes it all the way for a touchdown.
the Packers with the PAT to come. Makes the PAT. The Steelers set to return the kick. That's a run back of only 16 as it was well covered by the kicking team. And now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series. Cotcheries, a receiver in the slot. He'll throw it over the middle. Should have had it. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Hungry for victory? Snickers satisfies. Second down coming up. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Ball slipped out of his hands. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. Cotcheries lined up now as a slot receiver. He wants to go deep. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
Punters all set here. He's going to try and return this one. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Franklin's got it on the handoff.
With the carry on the play. Gain of 2 on the play.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Hey, man, I got him.
Johnson's lined up in the slot.
Let's go.
Second and 8. The throw to the left. Secures it with 2 hands.
Number 14 completes the pass. 1-yard gain on the play.
Good job that time by the defense. Nice reaction. Seeing the short throw coming up and getting their arms around the runner and making the tackle.
Dorsey's in the slot. Third down and 7. Trying to work that left side. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
What's the man? See the man?
Dorsey's going to get set in the slot for this snap. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play.
Well, when you play quarterback in the NFL, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. You are going to get hit no matter how good your offensive line is. Nice job by taking the hit and completing the pass down the field.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. Franklin's going to secure the handoff. That'll stop the play right there.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
First down here after the run. On first down, it's back to the ground game. They deck him in the backfield.
3-yard loss on the
So
play.
many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Second down and 13. Franklin's going to take the handoff now.
Number 21, the ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Dorsey's a receiver in the slot. 3rd and 9. Green's handed the football.
Number 49, the ball carrier on the play. 3-yard gain on the play.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time they just got a short gain.
And he puts it through for 3.
Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. The formation here, shotgun. Stands in the pocket. McCoy's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. 1st and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And he's brought to the ground.
87 with the reception on the play.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He didn't take the bait. He didn't throw it down the football field. He threw it short to the open receiver, and we've seen it so many times. Throw it to the guy is open and see if the defense can make the tackle.
The Steelers come out in the pistol. 1st down and 10. Bell's taking the handoff. Gains 13.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Moore's lined up now as a slot receiver. Out of the shotgun formation. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
47 makes the reception. Gain of 6.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
Second down coming up. The quarterback will hand it off. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that time, the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
The Packers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. He'll fire it out to the left. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is through for 3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. And he's brought down after picking up 25 on that kick return. Dorsey's lined up in the slot. They send the tight end in motion. Now 1st and 10. Looks to his left. Forgot to catch the football.
Look at football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Dorsey's in the slot.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
37 makes the sack. 3-yard loss on the play.
Well, the quarterback's got to see this blitz when it's coming. And if he checks to an audible to get rid of the football quicker or give himself extra protection, that will help him a lot.
$15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Dorsey's going to get set in the slot for this snap. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And almost picked off.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They're in punting formation. This punt will be returned, and that's a gain of 9.
39-yard punt. Returned for a gain of 9 yards.
Brown's a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10. Bell's got it on the handoff. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Get ready. Brad, 30 yards.
Just a quick drop back. Scans the field. He's looking long, but they can't connect.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
We're getting set to watch the Steelers now, but they went through a lot of injury issues a year ago, including Polamalu for much of the season. Roethlisberger, who had all kinds of issues, including that strange rib injury that was endangering his aorta. So they had all kinds of stretches where they were not at full strength.
Yeah, they never used it as an excuse. That's what I love about the Steelers. Mike Tomlin, no matter who's not playing for his football team, his mantra is always this: next man up. And they do a wonderful job of that. And you got to overcome injuries in the NFL. And over the years, the Steelers have done a great job of that. Well, when you know you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well go ahead and try to make the throw because you're going to take the hit no matter what. Good job by the quarterback that time.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Bell's going to secure the handoff. They tackle him for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Steelers in the pistol. From the gun. Throwing now to his left. Makes the catch inbound.
Gain of 3.
You know, sometimes you got to call some passes that actually go down the field. You keep throwing it short. The defense knows you're going to do it. They come up and make the tackle for a short gain.
And talking about the Steelers, it's just strange to look down on that field and not see James Harrison, number 92, in the uniform for the Steelers, as they let him go at the end of last year. Lost him to free agency.
Yeah, you lose the player on the field. You lose the player in the locker room. And there's no doubt, James Harrison has an attitude, as you and I know. He brings it in the meetings with us. And the Steelers are going to miss that. And you're right, it is strange not to see him in the Steelers uniform. Good job by the defense. They are all over the throw by the quarterback. They almost pick it off in the end zone. Well, that's a big opportunity missed when you drop a pass like that.
They're set to punt it away now.
The punt is down at the 1-yard line.
They face first down. Out of the eye, they give it to the tailback. Then picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
The defense, when they have you backed up against your own end zone, they're expecting you to run the football. They were ready, and they stopped the team for a short gain.
Offense lines up here. Franklin's going to take the handoff now.
21 gets the ball. Gain of 4.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Dorsey's lined up now as a slot receiver. Tight ends in motion here. Drop back, shotgun formation, eyeing that left side. The Packers now move the chains.
Sometimes when you go on the field, your only goal as an offense, you think, let's just get one first down so we can get away from our end zone, give our punters some room to maybe change field position. So good job that time by the offense.
Dorsey's lined up in the slot. 1st and 10. Franklin's handed the football. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Dorsey's in the slot.
Let's go.
2nd and 13. This is a screen play all the way. Nice tackle.
Number 14 throws complete. Gain of 8
Good job by the
on
quarterback
play.
that time. Makes the decision. Throws it short. It does not get the first down. But I promise you, 3rd and short is a lot easier than having 3rd and long.
Dorsey's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 4. The quarterback throws to the right, bringing the play to an end.
Gain of 18.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Hey, watch the corner. Alert, alert.
They've got a first down now after that catch. Franklin's taking the handoff, and that picks up 3.
Number 21, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 3.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The Green Bay Packers, a couple years ago, won the Super Bowl. Last year, Aaron Rodgers didn't seem to have the time to be able to repeat. He just didn't have the kind of protection that you would see the Packers needing to go all the way and win it again.
Aaron Rodgers, you know, it's like they say, he's the great deodorant. He can cover up a lot of smells, and he did that with the Green Bay Packers. He needs more help. You got to give him consistent time to throw the football. If you do, he's the best quarterback in football. He'll get it done.
The Packers will go with the pistol on this play. 3rd down and 2. Franklin's got it on the handoff. Going to lose yards here.
21 with the carry. 1-yard loss on
This
the play.
defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
Should be a routine punt. Going to try his luck here. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line. The Steelers line up in the pistol offense. 1st down and 10. Breaks free. Good piece of tackling.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards and gets them another first down.
Watch the blitz. Hey, he's man. I got him all day, all day.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Now 1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. He didn't look it in.
Yeah, he dropped the football, and there's no doubt why he dropped it. He's trying to run with it before the football gets there. You have to look it in.
Hatcheries, a receiver in the slot. Looking to the right side and throwing. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
The defense comes out in the dime. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Did not get both feet down.
You're near midfield. It's fourth down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
Wants to give it a go here. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Setting up in the pistol on this play. 1st and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 14.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about perception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
Watch the blitz.
The Packers will approach this play from out of the pistol. 1st and 10. Franklin's going to secure the handoff. Stiff arm. Tackles made.
Anytime you see a defense that can't stop the runs right up the middle, there's a couple things. The middle linebacker's probably not doing his job, and you might not just have enough meat up inside to hold up against those big offensive linemen.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Middle. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers.
Terrible job by the defense. Somebody has to keep their eye on the quarterback. Nobody does, and he's able to get out of the pocket and get the long run for the touchdown.
The Packers for the extra point. Inside of the uprights. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The defense comes out in the nickel. 1st down and 10. Bell's going to take the handoff now.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Of course, he's taken the Steelers to 2 Super Bowls. The first time he went, he was the youngest coach ever to take a team to the Super Bowl and became the youngest to ever win the big game.
Yeah, well, you understand, and I understand, too, why the Pittsburgh Steelers hired him. They met him. They knew he knew a lot about football, but they knew he could get it done in the emotional sense with the players. You blend those together, and you put talent on the field, which the Steelers have, you get greatness. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. 3rd down and 3. He's got the grab, and he's got the first. 2-minute warning.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
Browns lined up now as a slot receiver. Now 1st and 10. Screen. Makes the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Browns now moved into the backfield from his usual wideout spot. Brings it into his body. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the 1st down. That reception gave them the 1st down from the gun. An incompletion right there, but it really should have been an interception.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Second down following that incompletion. And kind of the shotgun. Working that left side. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First down here after the completion.
Well, let's go. Fred, 38. 38.
Into the open flat. He makes the catch. That picks up 7.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7, but the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
The Steelers call a timeout. Their first. Following that timeout, offense back out on the field.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun. The throw to the left. Had it, but dropped it.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When you're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
Moore's lined up in the slot.
Get ready. 188.
3rd and 4. They're setting up screen.
Number 11 with the completion. Gain of 14 on the play.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Play after play after play here on this drive. So, first and goal to go. And the quarterback is taken down. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Mounting a serious drive.
Let's go.
Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. And it's off the mark.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. Third and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Third down and 12. Challenging the defenders to the right side. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up fourth down. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. Chip shot here. The kick is good.
The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Offense lines up here. First and 10. Franklin's handed the football. Dan picks up about 3.
The 21, the ball carrier. 3-yard gain on the play.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
This will be the last play before halftime. Franklin's taking the handoff, and he'll go to the left. So that's going to do it for the first half. Packers are up here in this one, which is brought to you by Verizon. We're back here now in this one where the Packers lead by 11. Let's go back to the sidelines. Danielle Bellini has the latest.
Thanks, Jim. I got a chance to quickly speak with Coach McCarthy during halftime. Jim, with the lead here at the half, he was feeling good about how things had gone to this point. He said, I think we're doing a good job repeating what we did in practice. We've come out and look confident in what we're doing, and it shows on this scoreboard. Now they've just got to do it for another half, guys. Back to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. The Steelers set to return the kick. Not able to kick it into second gear as he's taken down after a return of about 20. Now in first down. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. Browns in the slot. Second down and 1. The give. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Gets it again here. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
On the carry, gain of 8.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Second down.
Let's go. Right to the end.
Will run it. Here's the handoff.
Terrible call that time by the coach. The defense was expecting run. They were up there. They were aggressive, crowd the line of scrimmage, and you just played right into their hands, and they got the tackle for the loss.
Browns a receiver in the slot. They'll go shotgun here. The Steelers get a first down. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
Gain on the play.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
The Steelers lined up in the pistol. First and 10. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Gain of 5.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Second down and 5. Looks around. Oh, should have had it.
You don't see it often in today's game. These gloves these wide receivers wear, my gosh, anybody can catch it. I don't know how he dropped it.
Bell's got it on the handoff. Not giving up another inch.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued, and when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Number 34 hits the ball on the run. Gain of 8 on the play.
And here we have second down. They give it to the running back. He's got some daylight. That's a gain of 8.
Number 26.
Well, even though they're down more than 7 here, the offense down the red zone, it'll be good for them for the rest of this game. Their confidence for the offensive coach that they can punch this in for the touchdown.
This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. Heading right, and that gains a few. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The long drive continues. Second down and 7. They break through, tackle him behind the line.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. Snap back to the quarterback, out of the gun. The quarterback throws to the right. So they failed to convert on third down, but that's been one of the lone failures on third today.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
A short field goal try on the way. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Packers come out in the pistol. First down and 10. Set up screen. A tackle behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. The formation here, shotgun. Scanning the field, inhales the pass. He steps out.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Finley's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Out of the shotgun formation. That pass was hurried.
Good job by the defense that whole series. They put the offense in a tough situation. 3rd and long, they stop them once again.
The punter awaits the snap. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. First down on the way. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over-pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Browns lined up in the slot.
Let's go.
2nd and 4. Screenplay is on. Reaches out and snatches it.
What a job by the quarterback, finding a way to throw that football and pick up another first down. They are marching down the field right now.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. He has the grab.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Cotcheries in the slot. 2nd and 3. Bell's going to secure the handoff. There's the tackle, but still, it's enough for the first down.
Well, when you're in a situation like this, it's always good to run a draw play because you want to get it to a makeable 3rd down situation where it's not too hard on the offensive line or the quarterback.
First down here after the run. To the right side. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Now 1st and 10.
And they're going to run it right.
Number 11 on the run. Gain of 2.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
This is third down. From the shotgun. Looking down the field. Buying time, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, and this game is tight.
Well, it's a nice touchdown drive by the offense. They're still behind, but I got to say this to the defense. You're just giving up. You're letting them march down there and letting them get back in the game. Toughen up and get it done.
Lining up now for the two-point conversion. Bell's going to take the handoff now. Could have taken the one-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Packers are back deep, ready to return. And he didn't get very far with that one. Only a run back of about 21 on the kick return. Franklin's lined up in a single back formation. 1st and 10. Franklin's handed the football. He'll go to the left.
Number 21 gets the call on the run. No gain on the play.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10. Franklin's taking the handoff. They bring him down at the 29-yard line. "15 minutes to go." Back after this word from your local station. The Packers are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. Dorsey's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The final quarter begins with this snap. Brings it in. A tackle that had to be made, and that'll set up 4th down.
2-yard gain on the play.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The punt team is in place and ready to perform. Looking to make a difference. Gains 12.
Return on the play. Gain of 12 on the play.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. From the gun. The quarterback throws the pass. Gains 20.
That time, the pass is completed into double coverage, Jim, but the quarterback made a bad read. But these receivers, they are so good nowadays. That time, in double coverage, he went up and made the catch. It's like Bill Parcells said to me once about Mark Bavaro, a very talented receiver. He goes, remember, Sims, when he's covered, he's open.
Brown's a receiver in the slot. Drop back, shotgun formation. Makes the reception. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, it was a nice throw by the quarterback that time to get just enough yards to pick up the first down.
The Steelers in the pistol. 1st and 10. Running to his right. Gains 12.
It's a mindset. It's a culture. That's what you got to create when you talk about running the football. And when you get it going the right way, you can grind the defense up. Another first down for this offense running the football.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. No margin for error from just outside the goal line to the right.
Number 11 gets the call. Gain of 1.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 2nd and goal from the 8. Takes it from as good as it gets. Touchdown. The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Count it.
Touchdown, baby! Touchdown! Touchdown!
Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. Races out with it, and he's brought down after a return of about 26. Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. Takes the snap from the shotgun. Sticks to his hands, and he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
Perfect defense call that time. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
The Packers will go with the pistol on this play. First down and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Steps out of bounds. That catch good for a first down.
The quarterbacks and wide receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down following the long play. First and goal. And he's in for the touchdown.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us, and they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on first and goal for the touchdown.
Lining up now for the 2. Trying to work that left side. That hurts. The 2-point try is denied. Packers now ready to kick the football down the field. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. From the gun. Looking at every option. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
Bell's lined up as the single back. Looking for an open receiver on the right.
Number 11 with the pass completion. 9-yard gain on the play.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short. It does not get a first down, but it sure makes third down a lot easier.
The Steelers line up in the pistol offense. 3rd and 9. Waits for an opening to unfold.
A lot of time for the quarterback to throw the football that time. The offensive line did their job, but nobody is open. Look at these receivers. They are covered all over the field.
All set to punt here. Gains 11. First down coming up.
Here we go. Ohio.
Time is beginning to run out here midway in the fourth.
21, the ball carrier.
Well, the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on first down.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Second down and 12. Franklin's got it on the handoff.
Number 21, the ball carrier on the play. Gain of 9.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
Finley's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 3rd and 3. Back to the running back. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Franklin's going to secure the handoff.
Number 21 on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Nickel formation here for the defense. It's a 2nd and 4. Slips right through his fingertips.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Let's go. Watch the blitz.
Dorsey's lined up in the slot. 3rd down and 4. The quarterback will protect himself here as he slides to a halt. Finley's usually at tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Now 1st and 10. And he'll try it left.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Ross is in the slot. 2nd down and 9. They feed it to him again.
Number 21 with the carry. No gain on the play.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. And out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
Number 15, the intended target on the play.
Green Bay Packers. They'll attempt a field goal. converts on the three.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
The Steelers set to return the kick. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver on the left side here.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. He's going deep. Inaccurate with that one.
Number 10, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
Third and 7. He'll fire it out to the left. Ball's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series. Punters all set here. Fails to haul it in. That's enough. The ball is on the ground.
What a lucky play that time by the return team. They fumbled the football. Nobody's hustling, but somehow they find a way to recover their own fumble.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Handoff to the back. They call for the timeout to stop the clock.
1-yard gain on the play.
Following that timeout, defense back out on the field.
Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz. Hey, he's man.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Handoff out of the I formation. Now slashing to the right side, looking for room. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout.
They don't want none of this.
back out there for action after that defensive timeout. That last play was a run. Third down coming up. Green's going to take the handoff now. He's going to be brought down, and that's going to be a 3 and out for this offense. After that defensive timeout, we're ready for action. They're in punting formation. He wants to return this one. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. Out of the gun. Looks to his left. They pick up the first down with that reception.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
The Steelers head to the line and out of timeouts. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage and out of timeouts here in the final quarter. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation.
Tight end in motion. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. The quarterback throws to the right. Good, solid tackle, short of the first, and now we've got a fourth down situation. Refs will need to come out, bring out the chain gang to measure this one. Missed by just a chain link.
Number 11 with the completion. Gain of 1.
Here we go.
Lined up in the pistol formation. They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
Oh, here we go.
False start, offense.
Watch the blitz.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. They'll go shotgun here. And And they'll turn it over on downs. The defense does a fantastic job holding strong. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
First down here. Takes the knee. The defense comes out in the nickel. This was a good game to watch today. Competitive all the way to the end. An incredible ending to this one, and let's watch it one more time. Our GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.